Hello. We're live. Yay. Obviously I already know some of you are here because we're chatting it up. But I'm so excited to be live again. I'll wait a few minutes for some people to hop on before I jump into the story. But I will say I hope everyone has their squishy squish with them. I have Birdie with me. And she is who I had for the last video I did, the Cat in the Hat video. So you might recognize her from that. But she's ginormous. She's really cozy. She's super squishy. And I love having her here with me in my chair because I like to lean. But, everyone get your squishy squish of your choice and get cozy. Because we have a good book tonight. And I'm excited because it's a book that was just sent to me by one of our viewers. So I'm hoping that they'll watch tonight. But my friend Katie and her son Julius, they sent me a book for, the Cozy Corners book stack. And they have another book they're sending me. So that's so awesome. But that's what we're going to be reading tonight. Nobody Hugs a Cactus. And I was told that Julius, or Juju, it's his nickname, that he loves this book so much. And I believe they read it at the library and had to buy it because he loved this book. So I'm so excited to read it with you guys. But have any of you heard of this book? Because I had never heard of this book. But look how grumpy he is. I love that. He's so grumpy. And check out them spikes. Whoa, Nelly. So this should be fun. This should definitely be fun. All right. So, A, glad you're here. B, get your squishy squish. And C, get ready to read. And we are going to have a lovely reading time. It will be nice and quick. Get ready for bed. Get all snuggly and read. So let me make sure you're able to see the book. I don't want there to be too much of a glare, so we'll see how that goes. Let me move this up a little bit so you can see my chin. Okay. Squishy squish in place? Yes? Good. All right, let's get into this business. I'm going to push this back just a smidgers. Okay. This is a big book, like long book. And I was looking through it, and there's some really good art. Like already, look at the desert. It's super cool. It's a little hard to handle. All right, we've got him right here. Like, why am I in love with him? Okay. Hank. His name's Hank. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm definitely in love. Hank lived in a pot. The pot sat in a window. The window looked out at the empty desert. It was hot, dry, peaceful, and quiet, just the way Hank liked it. I can tell he liked the quiet and for it to be hot and for him to be alone and like, don't touch me. I hear you, Hank. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. But every now and then, somebody would interrupt Hank's peace and quiet. Of course they would. Hi, Hank, Rosie the tumbleweed called out. Oh, look at Rosie. Okay, I love her. Isn't it a beautiful day? Hank ignored her. He just wanted to be left alone. Rosie, get out of my bubble, is what Hank's trying to say. Like, look up close. Like, oh my soul. Adorable. Oh, there he is. He's just trying to mind his own. Rosie's over here turning upside down. Poor soul. She's getting blown across the wind here. Okay, so long, said Rosie cheerfully, and she tumbled away. Hank was happy again. Rosie could care less that Hank didn't want to have any friends, and Hank's just happy to be left alone. Oh, still just sitting there, minding his own biz. But just as he was beginning to relax, "Hello," shouted a tortoise. "Here he comes." Oh boy. Hank, poor soul. "Private property," yelled Hank. "Keep out." The tortoise was so frightened he hid in his shell. Oh no. Hank can be a little scary. Can you be scary sometimes when you want to be alone? Sometimes, maybe. Oh, my soul. Taking up both pages here. Hank is upset. Look at him. He is getting his spikes in a wad. Hank was still yelling at the tortoise when a jackrabbit dashed by. "Hiya, Prickles," she shouted. "My name isn't Prickles," Hank yelled back, "and stay out of my yard." Uh-oh. We have some issues going on here. Hank about to get real upset. "Tumbleweeds, tortoise, jackrabbits, what's next?" said Hank. "Nothing he's gonna like, that's for sure." Poor little buddy. Oh my. Oh my. That's scary. A coyote came loping by. Loping. What a word. "No dogs allowed," Hank yelled. "I'm not a dog," said the coyote, "and you are as prickly on the inside as you are on the outside." Rude. Come on. That wasn't very nice, was it? But look at these pictures. Is that creeping anyone else out? Oh, scary. Oh my. Before Hank could yell back at the coyote, a cowboy strode past. "Keep off the grass," shouted Hank. "What grass?" said the cowboy. "Seems to me somebody needs a hug. Too bad nobody hugs a cactus." How do you like my cowboy voice? Look at those legs. Can we focus on the cowboy's legs for a minute? They are just rubbery bands, it looks like. Boy, howdy. Them long legs. He doesn't need a horse. He just takes big strides. Oh, how adorable. Hi. Oh my gosh, it says hi. I love when that happens. "Hi," said a lizard. "Who invited you?" said Hank. "And just in case you're wondering, I don't want a hug." Been there, said that. "That's good," said the lizard, "because I don't want to give you one." Then he skittered away. Boy, he's not making many friends. But, you know, he just wants some peace and quiet. Uh-oh, not an owl. Auntie Lace doesn't like owls. Are there animals you don't like? Because mine are these. An owl landed on the roof. "If you're looking for a hug," said Hank, "well, I guess I could give you one." I'm sorry, what? All of a sudden? He's just into it? Hank, explain yourself. Oh, no. Guys, give me a minute. The owl is flying. I don't... Woo! Keep it together. Keep it together, everybody. "Who, me?" said the owl. "You must be joking." And for the first time, Hank began to feel a little lonely. Okay, Hank. He has just changed his tune like that. After telling so many people to leave him alone, he finally decided to just let it go and maybe have a chance at a friend. And that person was like, no, which is super sad for Hank. Oh, are you ready to see his sad face? Oh, no. Look at it. Oh, my heart. Poor little Hank. Let's turn the page. I don't want to see this anymore. The next morning, Hank was feeling more sad on the inside than prickly. Maybe a hug wouldn't be so bad after all. Bubba. Poor soul. Hank is looking like he regrets all his decisions. The wind began to pick up. An old cup blew by and stuck to Hank's face. Uh-oh. His arms were too short to get it off. Great, said Hank. He looks kind of like a chef with a cup stuck to his face. The poor honey is just not having a good year. After a while, Rosie came bouncing by. Uh-oh, there she is. I'll get it off you, Hank, she shouted, and she jumped up to knock the cup off Hank's face. Then she tumbled away. Thanks, Rosie. How nice. Looking like some weather's coming upon us. Hank didn't have time to thank Rosie. He felt bad about all the other times he had been so rude to her. Hank is getting some of that alone time where he's thinking about all his decisions. So he came up with a plan. He's kind of smiling. Look at how cute. That's his plan face. His plant face. Oh my gosh, he has a flower. Hank decided to grow the best flower he could and then give it to Rosie as a thank you gift. Oh, that's so cute. It took days. Days? That seems short. I think it'd take months to grow a flower. Good job, Hank. But at last it was ready. He couldn't wait for Rosie to pass by again. Lord, I hope she passes by. Look at the flower. Aw. Good job, Hank. What a good boy. When at last she finally did come bouncing back, Hank held out the flower. Look, Rosie, he said. I grew it just for you. Oh. Oh, he is so happy. Look at his little mouth open. Oh. Cute. Are we so happy and proud of Hank right now? Oh, they hug. Rosie was so surprised she jumped up and gave Hank a great big hug. It felt so nice. Hank didn't want to let go, and as things turned out, he couldn't. Rosie and Hank had become stuck together. Aww. He wanted a hug, and now I'll have a hug for the rest of his life. Oh my gosh, look at them. Besties. But they didn't care. After all, it's better to be stuck in a hug than stuck all alone. I mean, sure. Cute. And then we've got Mr. Tortoise just watching. Get out of here, man. Why are you watching? Aw, there they are, forever and ever. Rosie and Hank and her cute little flower he grew for her. The end. That was a ride. What a wild ride. Starts off with nobody hugs a cactus, and then the cactus is getting hugged for the rest of his life. What a plot twist. Well, thank you guys for being here for our live bedtime story reading. This can be watched on a replay. So if you do watch the replay, say in the comments that you're watching the replay. Grab your squishy squish, give it another big hug, and get ready for bed. Sleep so good. And I'll have another video for you on Monday. Yay! And thank you again, Katie and Juju, for sending me this book that I can read to everyone. And thank you for sharing. That was wonderful. I hope you guys have just such a great rest of your evening. And thank you for watching. Bye.